God, fucking not again. Why does this happen so... Why does that happen? I don't... There's no pattern to, like, what causes that to happen. What the fuck? Hold on. Why am I so small? There we go. Hey, hi, what's up? What the fuck just happened to me? Call us Sid King, oh no! That's alright, I'm fine. Hey, hi, the streamer running a little late today. Cards on the table, we were testing stuff for tomorrow's stream, which, you know, I was more than prepared to just fucking do it live, but we wanted to make sure that everything didn't like actually explode when we tried to boot it up on stream tomorrow. But that should be fun. Our cheesecake supplies on Instacart. This time we make snickerdoodle cheesecake cups. Oh my god. Oh my god. Got a date tonight? Hey yo, how did it go? Yeah, you said you were walking home. Yeah, you're all invited. Wait, what? Wait, you're going? Wait a minute. Isn't it like late for you? And you said you were walking home, and her name is Boss. You're gonna love her. All right. Okay. I was about to say testing things ahead of time doesn't sound like you, right? I was more than ready to just fucking go in. It's fine, that's good. But yeah, we're doing Mythos Monday on Friday today, as per the schedule. I need my daily dose, my weekly fix of utter insanity. Just finished working and walking home. Nice. I hope you're safe walk. I was not too dark. But it's like, it's usually late for you. Mythos Monday. Like I'm summoning an ancient demon. It's Freaky Friday because this game's freaky and Tama's freaky and Ryuki's a freak. A lot of freaks going on around here. And Date's a freak. Date's a freak. And that cube head guy, that guy's a freak. There's a lot of man, maybe body swapping happened at some point 6 years ago. Yeah, and that there you go. There it is. Freaky Friday. We brought it home. There it is. That was the whole premise of the movie. Was the body swapping. Got 5 minutes to walk. All right, that's not too bad. I'm gonna add a little bit more powder to my juice. It's gamer subs. It's always gamer subs. Occasionally it's soda. I don't know. Sometimes I just like have a craving for Coca-Cola or something. But actually, this might be a hot take. I prefer Pepsi to Coke. That was not always the case, but I prefer Pepsi to Coke. But Fox and Park beats them all. So there's that. Ugh. You like the mixing Pyro Power ASMR? Pyro Power, Plowed and Proud, and BBL. Got probably my top 3 flavors, actually. As a soda addict, I actually don't drink much cola. Interesting. What's your go-to flavor? I know Cookus really likes birch beer, white birch. Mountain Dew. You're still in Mountain Dew. Hell yeah! I remember when Mountain Dew was all I would drink. I would drink Mountain Dew like most people these days drink water. I remember that. Mountain Dew, root beer, cream soda. They're all good. All good. Delicious Code Red. I was more of a voltage guy. I like to be contrarian. That's my... Well, also because it was blue raspberry, and dude... Dude, anything blue raspberry flavored, you fucking got me. I hate it, but you got me. Have you ever tried the red, white, and blue, like, 4th of July Mountain Dew that they made? Because it is literally just, like, it's just 3 existing flavors all mixed together. It kind of tastes like shit. Yeah, the temporary seasonal flavors. Yeah, they all kind of suck. Ugh. It's alright. You could drink gamer subs. They all got flavors. All those flavors are, well, I mean, I have my own personal preferences, but I think all those flavors are really good. During my art school days, I slept with a bottle of Pepsi next to my bed. Hell yeah. How do we feel about Dr. Pepper, chat? Go to sleep drinking Pepsi and wake up drinking Pepsi. Good old Beppis. I like Dr. Pepper. I hate Dr. Pepper. Maybe that's why we get along. Maybe it's like the pickle rule or the olive rule. Which one was it? Probably both. Like, one person loves olives, the other person hates olives. The olive theory, yeah, that's what it was. From How I Met Your Mother. Dr. Pepper is the funniest corporate Twitter account. I should probably follow Dr. Pepper on Twitter. I remember when Wendy's did the thing, and now every corporate Twitter account just does what Wendy's did back in like 2012 or whatever. Dr. Pepper tastes like barbecue sauce in Sprite. I disagree, but also ew. They only follow every Spice Girls and a couple guys named Herb. That's funny. Herbs and spices. Wait a minute. That's not Dr. Pepper. That's KFC. That's isn't KFC the 11 herbs and spices? I thought that's what that was. Like a martini? I've had a martini. Have I had a martini, actually? Yeah, I've had a martini. I didn't like it. I've had an espresso martini. I like that. But I've had a regular, like, gin vermouth. And did not like it. That's a martini, isn't it? Or is a martini made with vodka? I forget. Hold on. Wait a minute. How do you make a martini? No, it is gin and vermouth. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I didn't like it too much. Not a big gin guy. I'll have a gin and tonic every once in a while. But, not big on gin. Tastes like drinking a Christmas tree. Who is Sean? What? Sean Connery? The actor? Did I say Sean? Oh, remains to be. Oh, I might be thinking of that, but it remains to be Sean. I didn't even. I looked at it and I didn't even see. I just read it. The way that you intended it. Anyway, we're spiraling. We're already spiraling. I've been live for 16 minutes. It's like things are. The backspace button doesn't work on my phone keyboard. When I reach the end of my sentence, I say the wrong cranberry. Sean is just the Latin version of Jean, and Jean is just the French version. Wait, the Latin version. No, Sean's the Irish version of John. That's because there's like a handful of names that exist, and then we just translate those names into different languages, and that's how we get more names. And a lot of them come from the Bible. A lot of them come from the Bible, actually. I was trying to think of one. I was trying to come up with one that didn't come from the Bible, and I don't know if I can. I don't know what would serve as a good example for that. Well, I guess John is a good example, but also that's in the Bible, so there's always a root. True, yeah. Yeah, there's always a root. I don't know, linguistics is cool. Name origins is cool. We like that shit. We fuck with that shit. It's kind of like mythology. Anyways, last time on nirvanA Initiative, we made some progress in the case. We kind of pieced together what happened at the studio the other day that caused the body to fall when the lights went out, and the explosion that burnt everything, all the evidence and everything. We pieced that together, we figured that out, and it felt like everything that we did before that didn't need to happen. It felt like piecing together the crime scene was the relevant information, and then everything in the Somnium just kind of was unnecessary and ridiculous and didn't teach us anything other than that guy, what's his name, is fucking crazy. Chicana Hornadori has done it again. Happy Chicana. How would I pull an Inception? Make you sync with a sync machine that's in... What? Make you sync with a sync machine that's inside a Somnium. Yeah, if, like, Mizuki syncs with Ryuki, but, like, in the future... future? I don't remember what timeline we're on anymore. But, like, yeah, then he's, like, in his Somnium, there's, like, Abyss, and then he goes... You go and sync into the... You sync it in the sink. It's better to pee in the sink than to sink in the pee. Did I give you 12 minutes Insomnium? Would it... I'm gonna go with yes. Yes. Yes, I will. And if it doesn't, then we'll do it again and we'll swap back. Don't worry about it. Maybe it will be square. See, I was trying not to say that because I didn't want to do math. Let's get to the video game. I'm losing it, man. We haven't even gotten started. I'm already losing it. Oh, hold on. We don't need that. Wait a minute. That's not right. Launch. I want to play as Mizuki again. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Game. There we go. Having to do math would kill any one of the protagonists of this series. That's true. That's why they all get AI balls. So that Aiba can do the math for us. And Tama can scold us for not doing math.
Then, let's begin.
God fucking damn it.
Happy Shikara.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation.
I feel calm.
Oh yeah, that
nature.
guy, that lady, the fucking. We found actually Nizatlaws. Right, I forgot they're a real thing that exists. Damn. Do you have to include that? All right. Maid Cafe, Sunfish Pocket. I can't wait to go back. February 11th, 23:30. That's 11:30 p.m. for those who don't want to do math. I got a pocket full of sunfish. How do you fit one in your pocket? Yippee! Oh, ha!
There he is.
That's right, I forgot. What's his name?
Ah, shit.
He fucking spotted us from across the room. A gun!
Damn.
It's QTE time. I know this music. Why are we slow-mo running? Hello? No, that's not how that... No, wait a minute. Incredibly slow-moving bullets. What the fuck? Enter? That's a crazy fucking button to press. That's a crazy button to press. I had my fingers on WASD, and it said enter. That's the other fucking side of the keyboard, bro. Ryuki can just do this. I was thinking that Tama was like sending our entire body into overdrive. Imagine moving faster than a bullet. I can't. It's not possible.
There are customers and staff in here.
There were a moment ago.
An apology is not gonna cut it.
Yeah, you're under arrest for the illegal discharging of a weapon.
Several people have called the authorities. The local police should be here soon.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
What?
I told you, my girl's pregnant, right?
Yeah.
I can't go to jail!
Well, then why did you start firing your gun?
That's why I accepted his offer in the first place.
Who?
I needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror.
Terror.
I don't know his real name.
Grip and
Haven't
terror.
seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
What did he ask you to do?
He said,
Where did everybody go? I want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th before you start preparing for the stream. Do not let anyone near the studio during this time. That includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked. That is all. I'll pay you 5 million. If everything goes well, I'll pay you on the night of the 11th.
so me
Tear
and
the
Steph
fabric
haven't
of
met
reality,
this
Knives and
terror
Laws.
guy at all.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know what happened in the studio either.
Fray to free.
I had no idea that was gonna happen.
I don't like the implications of these things. Come to Class 3A at Sekiba High. You'll get your money there.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki!
Yeah, let's go.
And away we go. We are off immediately. It took us 25 minutes to get there. Distress. What? How was
The
he
director of Horodori Institute of Genetics.
pinned to the chalkboard? Cool. Yeah, I hated that guy.
Chikara Horodori.
No way. It can't be.
Ever seen a suction cup? God damn it. Nothing to be done. Ryuki Chapter 2. Ikume Shrine.
Mr. Date told me about this shrine.
Yeah. He's half the man he once was. He sure is.
This place is so full of nature. Just like Yoyagi Park. It's just calming here.
If you think about it, by cutting these people in half, they're creating a being with one eye. Stop. Don't you better stop thinking. I'm gonna be very upset.
I see.
Tama, would you mind giving me some support?
Cyclops Serial Killings 3.
What do you mean?
The sequel you've all been waiting for.
I've been thinking about Chikara's murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
Absolutely not.
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge mental toll on you.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but...
We're doing this now?
Fine. I'll play along.
Just did this.
You are technically my
For the other
master.
guy.
I can't disobey your orders.
Thanks.
Yeah?
Let's start then.
I don't know why we couldn't do this
perfect.
while we were
It's just
still
like the real thing.
there.
I learned how to do 3D modeling in a correspondence course.
In a-
Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
Tama, what the fuck are you talking about? You're an AI. Hello?
Chikara's right side. The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th, right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
I'm sorry, Ryuki. This might freak you out, but there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
Yes.
What?
The thing is,
There's a skeleton
this
inside that
corpse is
corpse.
so cowardly that
It has no guts!
What?
We never found a way to stop
I
AI
know,
from
I know.
hallucinating dumb
That was
shit, I
so
guess.
bad,
Yeah, I
the
guess
joke was
so.
over before I even said it. But I just had to do it. I mean, look, the corpse is completely missing its guts.
Which
I couldn't
is...
let this chance pass me by.
looks like there aren't any other clues here.
The reason the corpse is on the blackboard is because it... Alright. That's all...
Well,
okay.
satisfied?
No. Not even a little bit, actually.
I think he was lying about the money. Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Yeah,
Not
specifically.
necessarily. It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chimpei.
I guess that's possible.
I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Any cameras on campus?
None. Do you remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
Right, he did mention that. That's how he got into the building.
That's my assumption. I can't think of any other suspects.
Just who is this terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko
I
was with
somehow
me
doubt
at
it.
Chikara's time of death, and she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me. I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all.
I joined her cult,
The appearance of
TBH.
Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal
Ugh.
phenomenon, as if the same
Well.
thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm with you on
Could
that
she
one.
have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know, but it's possible. In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Nice Japan branch. We're really just we're really
I've
just
been
whizzing
expecting
around
you.
the map right
I
now.
thought you would be arriving soon.
What do you mean?
I knew you would come see me.
Do you know what I would come see you about? Time for more gang signs. Why are we standing so far away from her? Like, I guess there is only one chair in this entire room. How's it hanging, Mamoru?
Not really. She's a kind woman. But I obviously wouldn't tell you even if I did know something. As her secretary,
Social
it's part of my
distancing.
job to protect her secrets.
Mamoru is an excellent
Wouldn't want to
employee
catch
who
the brain
faithfully
worms.
fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
I'm honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Gag.
Why the sunglasses
These
indoors?
aren't sunglasses.
What?
It's a fairy's black bra.
What a degenerate.
Alright. Relatively large fairy.
As you know, this is the president's office at the Nye's Japan branch.
I
The
don't
world is
know
full
if I
of
believe you.
rubbish. Such things should all be washed away. That was my thinking when I designed this room.
Ah.
You designed it.
Yes, the flow of water cleanses one's heart, just like the flow of time.
Do you know someone named Shinpei Wagai?
No, I don't.
Then do you know about terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes. This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't
Alright.
help you, but
Fucking... How about you got it?
I know of the incident, of course. However,
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent. You are the president
None
of
of
Nye's.
this is OSHA approved.
Surely you have plenty of
I,
subordinates who can do your bidding.
Yes.
are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
It's a possibility.
True.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said. Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and Nye's are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps Nye's and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations.
Why wouldn't there be?
It
One
is
of them's
true
a-
that
one of them's
Nye's
a
and the Order
branch.
of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades.
I don't know if I buy that.
I've solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way.
You ever notice
Should've
there's a
been
slash
obvious when
between the
you think
percent
about it.
symbol, almost like it's cut in
Teleportation?
half?
It's impossible.
Yeah,
We live in a
yes.
simulation? This is a fake world created by a program? Impossible.
Yes, I do.
Simulation
I
theory
did.
is
I
nothing but occult
noticed. Thank you.
nonsense. Just a
I
ludicrous
hate.
myth like UFOs.
I
ghosts,
hate. I hate it. I
I'm sure
hate.
there are
I hate
people
every.
who
I
like
hate
to
this game. I
believe
hate it.
these
I can't
things.
stop.
And there
Please
are
stop.
groups who profit by making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some misunderstanding. We of Nye's have nothing to do with this.
Are you sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if Nye's is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon. What was written on the signboard. It all advances your agenda.
I'm trying
Could
to
be
think.
that you wanted
Sorry,
to spread the
yawning.
QR video by showing that
must be
sign
tired.
along with the corpse on stream.
I'm trying to
As
think
I've
of
told
how
you, we are not the
nirvanA
ones who made the QR video.
works
What is
into
the
this.
purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join Nye's in
Rick
it?
is right. The world these characters live in being virtual is insane. True. That could never be the case. Anyway, it's a pretty good video game.
We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false
Now,
world,
surely
we
they're not
seek
going to tap on the fourth
emancipation.
wall
That is what Nye's
for
believes.
the main
On the
plot
other
of this
hand,
game.
The Order of Percent. We are living in a simulation, a false world. But they wish to remain imprisoned within it. Forever.
I'm gonna
Forever.
fucking lose my mind.
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open world game where you play as a criminal?
A game that lets
No.
you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go.
Oh, GTA.
An
Yes.
absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
I played GTA 5 for
I've
like
never played
20
anything
minutes.
like that, but I know what you mean.
Then you can
I don't know,
understand.
man. I don't know if I.
If this is a
Tokiko,
false
have you ever
world
played Doki
created by
Doki
someone,
Literature Club?
Then the Order of Percent believe they can do whatever they wish. To them, this place is a true utopia. A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching
think-
immortality.
I think they
In theory,
vastly
it's
underestimate the definition
Even
of real.
immortality is achievable.
Did you play Doki Doki on stream? We did. We did for Valentine's Day last year, I think.
Years, it will soon become a reality. What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
It's hard to think that I've been streaming that long as a VTuber. That's crazy. Yeah, I've been a VTuber for over 2 years at this point. Yeah, February from last year, February 2024. I was still a little orb back then. That's crazy.
I am aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie.
Okay. I think I followed you in April or March from
By
last
the
year.
way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember
Damn,
what you said
time
earlier?
flies.
Simulation theory is nothing but occult
You guys
nonsense.
been following Colin earlier for
That
1
is
year,
clearly
6
false.
months, and
The
22 days, and
simulation
2
theory
hours.
is not occult.
Cool.
It falls within the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago, even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This
Is
world
that how
may
you
be
pronounce
an
that?
illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion. There are great people throughout history who have held such ideas.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either,
I just
is
said
there?
Zhuangzi
No,
or
there is
Zhuangzi.
plenty of science to support it. The holographic principle, theory of relativity, the measurement
But also
problem
my
in quantum
Chinese
theory can
pronunciation
also be
is
considered
not
proof.
good, so don't trust me. I listened to an audio. Well, it wasn't like an audio book, but it was kind of like a podcast about the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. Because if you were to actually listen to the audio book of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, it would put you to sleep because there are chapters that are just the big fucking list of names. But like Lu Bu and Zhuge Liang and like Xiao Yun, all those guys, and I recognize the. I kind of sort of recognize the pronunciation patterns of certain like letter combinations, but then again, those are the letters in using the English alphabet, not the Chinese alphabet. So like, I don't know, my pronunciation is shaky at best. I wasn't paying attention to most of what she just said. I'm gonna be real. Occult nonsense. Not occult, falls within the realm of science. Right, yeah, whatever. This world might be an illusion. At least there's no way to prove it isn't an illusion. There's no way to prove it is an illusion either. There's plenty of science to support it. And the holographic principle, theory of relativity.
Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before.
Sure.
Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole. It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area. Considering this, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface.
What the fuck are you talking about? What does that mean? Information black hole? The amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area? Implying that information is a two-dimensional object? What do you mean? Think of your brain. I'm picturing it. It's rotating in my mind. It's got color and texture. I'm really trying to... Because, like, what do you mean? Define information. Data? Memories? Some third nebulous thing? If you're talking about data, brain's complexity comes from the surface area, not the volume. I don't know that that's particularly true either. Oh, well, the folds, I guess. Yeah, but it's like... I don't know, I feel like we're talking both physically and metaphysically at the same time. I can't... It doesn't make sense to me. Information is too vague a word for this conversation. If you're talking about data, then I could think of it in a computational sense. If you're talking about memories, I can think of it in like a physical like a neurological sense. Yeah, the patterns of your neurons firing, triggering certain memories and stuff like that. But like, you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface. What is that? You're talking nonsense. This is nonsense. It is known. By whom? What's up, Reddy? I'm hurting my brain trying to figure out what the fuck this bitch is on about. Your cells also have the endoplasmic reticulum, which has a high surface area for this exact reason. I know what the endoplasmic reticulum is, but I forget that I forget its function in the cell. Is it not essentially a highway for atoms for certain types of material? That's the powerhouse of the cell. No, that's the mitochondria. Everybody knows that. It's for ribosomes. Right, okay. And the ribosomes are the bits that contain DNA, basically, right? Or the patterns for DNA. Just like a book. It is like data. It's like written knowledge. The more surface area you have, the more notes you can take, the more information you have. That volume is less important than surface area for storing data. I think my micro SD card would have something to say about that, but okay, so I've sort of deciphered this line. But also, surface area of a black hole doesn't make any sense, but I'll let that slide, I guess. You can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface. Okay, yeah, like a book. The thickness of a book is determined by the number of pages upon the surface area of which is the information. Alright. I guess I follow so far.
In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane.
Sure, I'll let you have that.
Just like a hologram.
That depends on how you define hologram, but I think you're going for like a projector screen, sure, yeah.
Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be
Just like a
completely accounted for
VTuber
through
avatar.
the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface.
I wouldn't know anything about that. I wouldn't know anything about being flat. You seen my titties? Anyway. Okay, yeah, the gravity thing, basically. Yeah, I've seen gravity experiments with like a flat cloth and a ball, and then you kind of the more mass the ball has, the more it sags the cloth, and then things revolve around that depression in the cloth. And black holes, theoretically, black holes have infinite mass, causing an infinite, well, hole, for lack of a better term, in the fabric of reality. Alright, I'm caught up.
Let's take a character from an action game, for example.
Raiden?
When that character falls,
this is
you
not
may
an
think
action
he
game.
was pulled to the ground by gravity. However, gravity does not actually exist in the game world.
Right, it's programming.
Only code that was written in the program. The character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
As if.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven.
I don't believe that. I do not believe that it has been mathematically proven. Life is like a video game. That's a nice watch.
I'd like to ask you one thing. Beings that are far more intelligent and advanced than we humans, do you believe a civilization of such beings exists anywhere in this world?
Does?
And by
No.
this world,
Could? Yes.
I mean all possible worlds in the entire universe, including those outside of our own.
Well, somewhere out there, probably.
I agree. Taking that into consideration, we're left with three possibilities. 1. Civilization hasn't reached a level of technology advanced enough to create a simulation that can't be distinguished from reality. 2. Civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this, but it hasn't for some reason.
Civilization hasn't reached a level of technology advanced enough to create a simulation that can't be distinguished from reality. The double negative tripped me up for a second. Or civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this, but hasn't done it. I don't know what this has to do with this.
3. Civilization has reached that level of technology and has no strong reason not to use it. Therefore, they've proceeded with creating an intricate simulation. Which of these do you think is most likely?
Are you saying it's 3?
That is what a famous Swedish philosopher believed, at least. He further explains, that civilization must have run simulations millions or even trillions of times.
Okay.
In which case, it would make sense to believe our world would be included in one of those simulations.
But your argument is flawed because you genuinely believe that we are in said simulation. This really is just the Matrix. Yeah, so if you believe that in this simulation that there are countless other worlds out there, one of which may be home to a society that could create a simulation such as the one we're living in, like that's an entirely flawed that's entirely flawed logic, because that civilization would be inside that matrix. It would be inside the simulation. The most likely is one. One is the most likely scenario. Hell, even 2 is more likely than that. She won me over, Chad. None of this is real. But she's right. Why? Because she's hot?
You're saying it's far more likely that we're one of the countless simulated worlds, rather than a world that exists in the one and only reality. Do I have that right?
Yes.
What makes you think there's only one reality? What makes you think this simulation is any less real than quote-unquote reality? We're in it. What do you think happens when you die? Would you like to find out? God, I fucking hate this shit. This pisses me off, dude. God, this shit pisses me off. You're real. You have to be. And even if you aren't, you have to believe that you are. Because this is all there is. Until or unless we find something different. And if you find out that there isn't anything different, you've wasted your life trying to find it. I think Ryuki isn't going to ask any of that exact question. Hold on, I didn't see anything that Tama just said. Additionally, the simulation in the real world may be a simulation itself. The simulation in the real world may be a simulation itself. Kind of like a Matryoshka doll. Kind of like a Matryoshka doll. Kind of like a Matryoshka doll that we pointed out in Boss's office not too long ago. Just so you know, I'm not saying I believe the simulation theory. The simulation theory isn't too credible because of this Matryoshka aspect. Yeah. Inception. God, stop! Stop it! Stop! Shut up! Stop it! Stop being right!
Say this world really is a simulation. Then that would mean a computer or something that's running the simulation exists somewhere, right? But it doesn't seem
Presumably.
realistic that everything that happens in the universe could be derived by calculation.
Yes, you are right. However, there is no need to calculate every phenomenon, only what observers see and experience. Take the measurement problem in quantum theory. It explains the inexplicable phenomenon observed in the double-slit experiment.
Yeah, I know about the double
appears
slit
as
experiment.
particles when observed, and as waves when not observed. For the latter, its position cannot be specified because it exists as a stochastic wave. Therefore, it must be calculated and processed as the entire wave, and is impossible to reduce. The faster an object moves, or as the effects of gravity increase along with the increase in mass, time progresses
It's
slower.
canon that the first game ran like
Essentially,
ads.
And that's related to processing speed?
Yes. When the load during calculation is increased, a phenomenon akin to a processing failure occurs. That is why nothing can exceed the speed of light. The calculation wouldn't be able to catch up if acceleration is infinite.
Sure. That's why. Let me explain the double slit experiment. We shoot a ray of light toward a board with 2 slits with a screen behind it. This causes the rays to be distorted to look like stripes. This is because the light has the property of a wave. Then what would happen if we shot light molecules one at a time? One at a time. The light molecules will show up as a dot on the screen. By continuously doing this, the stripes reappear. Why is this? The light molecules are only being shot one by one, so the board shouldn't have an effect. Next part of this experiment was done using a detection device to see which slit the molecule went through. This caused the stripes to disappear and only 2 lines appeared on the screen. Isn't that interesting? When it's not being observed, they appear as waves, but as soon as you try to observe it, they appear as lines. This is the gist of the detection problem in molecular theory. Yeah, I feel like that explanation of it made me understand it less.
I see. Then let us leave it at that. In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory is true.
Okay.
But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality, because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and emancipate
You
us
didn't
all.
comment on our watch.
So
Yeah, I was a
you
little
mean die?
distracted by the
No.
mental weight
Death and
of everything that we
emancipation
just
are completely
discussed.
different. I have no desire to commit suicide.
If you die in
though
the
I would
game,
be
you die in
fine
real
with
life,
dying at any
presumably.
time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is
It's
another
such
reason.
flawed logic.
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
I'd love to see you try.
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles, like reincarnation.
Oh my god. Don't do
Bringing
that.
someone who
Close
has
your eyes.
already passed
Stop.
back to life.
I don't, stop it. I don't like it. Stop.
Has this woman lost it?
Yes, Tama, yes.
Ryuki, you were right. There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah. Let's
this,
check with
man.
Winsink.
Look into my eyes.
I saw everything. If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it she saw?
I don't know. This
The main
is as
reason
far as
being
we
she
can get from
cuckoo.
Wingsync.
This game has plenty of cuckoos. Yep.
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind. Using a regular sync.
Ugh. Why would she submit to a sync? Does she just not care?
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily and...
No, I meant from boss.
Oh,
I haven't seen Boss.
you know what I'm gonna
She
say.
wasn't in the control
Sync
room.
with her.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Neither do I, frankly. It
Besides,
kind of feels
you
like we're
don't
doing
look
shit
so good,
randomly.
Ryuki.
I'm fine. So please, I need more leads to solve this case.
But you... Fine. I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible.
Boss and Tokiko have
Deal.
never been in the same room. Why would you bring that up?
Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. I absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
The time limit is 6 minutes. As it always is. What if the reason Yuki's an alcoholic in the future is because of this sink fucking with his head? Well, I think that the reason he's an alcoholic in the future is because this case fucked with his head. And this sink probably has something to do with it. Oh god, it's fucking Nier Automata. Also, he misses Date.
I wonder if this is the nice president's room. It's really white, though.
Let's make an acronym poem with the letters for nice.
No.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Stop.
Okay. Not that I know why.
A.
A. Angry.
I.
I.
What the fuck are we doing, man?
Incoming?
Why? What?
S.
Shingu River Ray.
Yeah.
Not that
sure.
I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Angered by humans polluting waterways, I guess.
I hated every second of that.
Activate.
Ass. Titties. Face. Pick one, chat. Oh, hey, what's up? Stare into Tokiko's abyss. What do you mean by that? Dibs on thighs, wait, no. Having some trouble deciding. We are say-so stream. Now who decided that? Now who decided that? It seems like Tokiko is threatening someone by peeking into her mind's abyss. By peeking into her mind's abyss. Yeah, it sure is. You might discover something. My heart belongs to Boss.
This is such a quiet place. So empty and blank.
Maybe
But
that's
my
Tokiko's
body-
mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right. Let's investigate.
I hate.
A book of nice teachings.
Please
Why
get
is
that
it
drone
ripped in
out of here.
half?
Does it say anything?
Yeah, just one
Yeah,
phrase.
it sounds like tinnitus.
The intersection
I
between
kinda
the
can't
warp
stand it.
and weft. The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. Right?
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join NICE to find out? Anyway, that's about all that we can get from this book.
Alright, the music is starting to overtake the drone. All of brr into brr, and the brr are brr to brr. That's... You gave me like 4 words in the sentence, bro. Thanks. Dick. I still need a new mouse. I never bought a new one. Oh, hey.
When did this get here? This wasn't here earlier.
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur. Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said.
Yeah.
If it's coming out in her somnium, it must hold some significance.
Well, she fucking said it. It must have some significance. She's...
That's just what we saw in the wink sink.
Yeah. She's a crazy person. She wears her brain on her sleeve. There's no... Stop with the tinnitus. Don't do that. Yeah? Okay. Get... What? What the fuck is happening? Saw the seam. Alright, get in. You betcha. Wet, sweat, ace it.
I can't really make out what happened,
What did
though.
I miss?
I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe the key to
I
solving this
yeah, I
somnium
don't
has
think
to
I
do
can
with what he
explain
found in
it.
the Nice book.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. That will help us?
That's all that we've
I don't
learned.
know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely
There's
unrelated.
blood
but-
now, and we saw a dead body floating, and then
The
for half a
next
second it was
suspicious
Gen,
thing
and then it
is-
sunk. I'm gonna say now I'll be shocked if you finish the Somnium without having to use a
you
retry
see
right at the
anything?
end.
Not really.
I hate you.
It seems a lot deeper. It's pretty shallow earlier.
Let's dive in.
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah. Where else would I be talking about?
But it's really deep. And red. What if There's an angry Shingu River Ray in there.
Enough with the complaining. You don't even need to breathe. It'll be fine. Go for it.
Fine. Why do you always gain this weird confidence during syncs?
Because he's not the one that's got to do the things. You'll know why when you get there. God fucking damn it, God. Okay, descend. Yeah. Yeah, alright.
That was surprising. All of a sudden, we're out of the water.
I don't like that. I don't like
We
that.
fell from up there.
I don't like that. I
But
don't
we
like
ended
that.
up in the same room. Oh look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
I don't like this.
This one's not ripped. Just another single phrase. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Sure.
Where the black light gathers.
Skull? It's oh.
Whoa. Skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
I was going to reference our Skelly friend from the first game.
I sense something.
But, don't remember him having that many friends.
What is this thing?
Huh. You're not doing anything. With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black. Let's just search the room for now.
Yeah. If we can't find anything, we'll reread the book and think through our options again. It's a skull. It's normal sized.
It's an adult
That should
skull.
help.
What is it doing here?
Did you expect it to not be an adult skull?
It's a normal skull.
What's the meaning of all these skulls?
All of her ideas are poured into her writing, and the blank are strongly tied to those teachings. Never Google what an early child skull looks like. True. Don't do that.
That skull is a little bigger.
Bigger. What could that mean?
Chikara? The rules of this dream are strongly tied to those teachings. Okay. They still have baby teeth in the jaw area is actually nightmare inducing. Oh, you know, I didn't even think of that actually.
A skull. It looks
What are you doing over
ordinary.
here?
Is Tokiko into skulls?
Knowing her, I wouldn't be surprised if her house was filled with them.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
Okay.
This one is bigger and misshapen.
Yeah? It's Gan again.
Again?
He looks like he's in pain. Why?
He's being bullied.
Huh?
Okay. What the fuck's going on?
I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
What was that?
Ryuki, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
Yeah.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
Oh, god damn it. You gonna sync up? The kid?
Did you see that? It became Shoma for a split second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him
What's
as
going
well.
on?
Why Shoma? Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like
Get
I'm
in the
committing
water.
suicide. Okay, here I go.
Around, raise the tide so high. All of Ithaca will die. Get in the water. Swimming. Oh my god. This whole room is still underwater. It looks like it's got currents.
It's the
Glub,
same
glub.
room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
Alright, come here. Give me the book.
It says, where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
Okay.
More metaphors, huh? It must be some kind of hint, like last time.
Just hands. Just disembodied hands. Great.
It's a hand. And this.
The non-equal X symbol.
I remember
the only
Tokiko
leads
mentioning
you
it.
really get from
I'm
Somnium is
curious
just
about
this
the
character knows
water
this
and
other
ideas
character.
flow part.
Great.
Anyway,
I'm so glad.
Let's check inside.
Yeah, if we get stuck, we can read the hint again and figure it out.
Oh god. Oh, that's not helpful.
How should I check? High five?
When in Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
Hey, you can't see it, but I'm doing it.
Huh?
That was like
The
a
light is gone.
Star Trek sound.
Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway, let's check the others.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, come here. Hey, wait. All right.
Huh? The light is gone. Maybe we did something wrong?
Anyway, let's check the others.
Should I start with the first one somewhere? Or... Yeah, probably. Tommy, your ass is phenomenal. But please, put it away.
It lit up.
Yeah, okay, there we go. I was just being stupid.
Do you understand?
Well, I understand,
Was
but I
that
don't agree.
Tokiko's voice?
It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Tokiko has lost her mind. Go against the current.
4 minutes remaining.
Then this. Maybe it's just a matter of doing them in order.
Excellent. You will follow my orders.
Tokiko's voice again.
I wonder who she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself.
Let's transcend this world together.
Weird how the current doesn't really interact with the time mechanics.
Wait, she must be talking to...
Yeah.
Ryuki, look! outside the window.
Shoma?
In fetal position. A big baby. Too big! Go back! Stop! Stop!
What's going on?
Yeah, fucking... I hate everything about this. I can't stop hitting the plus button.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later. Look at that. It looks painful.
I have a bad feeling about this. Follow it.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling about every single... Are you serious? This is really deep. It's taking a lot of my time just getting down here. Oh, fuck you. I have a bad feeling. Follow it. This is how people die in horror movies.
It's the same room again.
I mean...
But vertical?
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
Oh god. My brain. They're getting their mileage out of this location.
When the eyes are met, death is born.
Death? Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
Maybe our focus should be on Nyes.
Alright. Okay.
The book and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
You are an eyeball.
True.
Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying to kill me? It said death is born.
Then, when the eyes are met is...
Think harder. Think harder! Fuck.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
I'm working on it, Buter. This is ridiculous, actually.
It's a red book of Nyes' teachings.
It has an eye symbol.
It's filled with eyes.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Got it.
Okay. Sure.
So, did we make the eyes meet?
I believe so. I think that's one definition, yes. There are timies with negative effects. I'm aware. I'm aware of that. Oh my god. Her entire ass, bro. I was not... These eyeball girls really gotta fucking put some goddamn pants on, bro.
The red book. This book is closed.
Open the country.
I'm
Stop
gonna open it.
having it be closed. That's what I
There
thought
are
you were
eye
angling
symbols
for.
on
No, I
the
was
left
looking.
and
I
right
was
pages.
trying to look at the rest of the room.
Yep, that's it.
It might be related to when the eyes are met, death is born.
I was trying to look at the door, and instead I found the gates to heaven. Tokiko has lost all sense of emotion. That, well, yeah, I guess that's... I don't know what I'm doing, man. Hello? Didn't mean to do that.
A closed. I'm gonna turn it around. Nothing is happening.
Turn it around again.
Turning it around. Part 2.
And back to how it was.
Huh? What are we even doing right now?
I don't know. Oh, yeah? Is that where we are right now?
A closed book.
No, not that. No, stop. That fucking, I keep hitting space to ascend, but that's not the right button. God damn, dude. God damn, dude.
Less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
What is going on inside her head that would make this appear?
Like I said, that
Spin
old
it.
woman is crazy.
Turn
So
around.
what's it gonna be?
Flip it. Bop it.
And
Twist it.
spin.
I'm staring, I'm staring, I'm staring, I'm
I set
staring.
the eyes to face each other.
Right. Down again, jiggity jig. This is a pain in the ass.
An eyeball.
Flip it. Yeah, alright.
Is this what eyes meeting means?
I'm inclined to believe so. Digging deeper, it seems Tokiko's blank. Well, we might be out of... Oh. Hold on. Can I not?
A closed book.
I thought I opened it already. Why would...
A red book.
Oh, because I'm an idiot. I did do the same thing that we did... The same thing that we did last time.
Got it.
Close this one. When eyes meet. I can't see that. Okay, now I can see it. Alright, and then we stand in the middle and we get obliterated.
This should do it.
I mean float in the middle. We float in the middle and then we evaporate.
A new book.
When the eyes are met, death is born. Death.
Book of Death?
Tama, let's check that out too.
If you say so.
It's a new book of nice teachings. This time, it's closed.
Times 9.
Huh? A mirror.
I think this is a star in Big Boss's Haunted Mansion. What? Oh, Big Booze. Yeah. You might be right. Huh. testing?
What was that?
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
We're not gonna fucking make it, bros. Guys, I'm starting to think this bitch is crazy. Sinking in the drain. You didn't want to go with it, or?
So you want me to dive in again?
Tama, go!
Yippee! Alright, well, goodbye, chat. Oh, never mind.
I thought I was gonna fall forever.
I thought so too.
You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks. But there's nothing here.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
I see something.
Hmm?
I see a second something. Where are you? Leave me alone. Why can't I touch you?
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
It's Aiba. Why is Aiba here?
At the end.
Damn, now you gotta fight the four kings.
Truth is born.
Tokiko. Amaterasu. That was dramatic. Yeah, alright, sure. Yeah.
That's...
Non-Upal X.
Uh-huh.
There's something there.
Damn it.
Let's go.
30 seconds left.
It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna make it. I can't swim that fast. Alright, go get it.
Ryuki, you're out of time.
I can do it! This is
almost time,
ridiculous. This is what I foreshadowed? Yeah, okay.
Already? We haven't even gotten close to the truth.
Absolute horseshit. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of a different water-themed, time-sensitive bullshit that we had to deal with on stream. Remember Leviathan? Remember how we lost to Leviathan like 6 fucking times because, oh my god, you have to do perfect damage in that section? Faster, faster, faster! Ass, tits, face, eyeball. I'm breaking, yeah, the barrier, yeah. Holy shit. Did they ever nerf that, or is it still the same? Because I feel like maybe they should have nerfed it. Alright, time to do everything perfectly from here on out. Saw the seam, whatever that means. I remember dance, water, dance. No, stop. No, you can't make me do it again. Actually, you can. You do have to do it one more time.
What happened, though?
The fucking data org is going to kill me. Even if it ever got nerfed, I can't believe they launched it like that.
That was surprising.
It was doable, it was just incredibly difficult. one was it? This one? No, this one. It's the one that the shadow figure was looking at. It's not like stats influence how strong every segments are, so every... Right, yeah, that's true. Everyone had the same experience. Jump up on the Leviathan's back. I find sea serpents fascinating in concept because they seem to show up in everywhere. Specifically, like long, fishy creatures, serpentine aquatic creatures.
Ryuki,
Right.
you have 5 minutes remaining.
Give me up there. Let me
How should I check?
When?
do the thing. Alright. And then this one. And then the boy gets bigger. And then smaller. And now we're good to go. Look at her. Look at her light speed floating. Look at her go. Whee! Whoa, 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 whoa.
Love.
Alright. Yeah, this is the really deep one. The hallway. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Four minutes remaining.
Alright, so I gotta turn that one, right? I think.
A big...
Flip. Yeah. I gotta close this book.
It's a red book of nice teeth.
It hasn't...
It's... Got it.
Yeah, thank you, I know. I gotta close this one.
A red book.
I can't apply a second tiny. And then I gotta flip this one.
An eyeball.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
Shut the fuck up, Pewter. I know what you did. Don't think I forgot.
It's a new list.
Is this story all about how my eyeball for flip turned upside down? Yeah. My eyeball got flipped turned upside down. Got one little somnium, and Tama got scared. She said, I ain't gonna jump all the way down there. Everyone has that one cool gay ex-con uncle.
Thought I was gonna fall forever.
Got some balls, Tama.
Sure.
Thanks.
I'm ignoring the giant Iva. Blue. All right, away we go.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
I'm doing my best in here, Pewter. It's really... You should see this shit. Actually, wait, you're watching this shit. You can see this shit. Dude, how the fuck? It looks like I'm not getting any closer. Careful, SpongeBob. I want to know whose idea this was. Yeah. For no reason. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
Yes, it only took about a minute to get over here.
I'm going to open it.
Yeah, do that.
Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says nirvanA Initiative.
And there it
The
is.
nirvanA Initiative.
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Come
Redacted.
on. Isn't there anything else?
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait. Try reading more of it.
Pewter, please.
I found a mysterious planning document. Gah! Found a mysterious planning document. Yippee. Performance result nirvanA. I don't know what that means. Title drop, roll credits. Get me the fuck out of here. Go. Alright, don't mind if I do. Well,
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind, using this machine.
unimpressed.
Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream. Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him?
And now she's stonewalling us.
The nirvanA Initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
I hate you.
You don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room. Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
Yeah.
So we have to release her.
Yeah.
I guess we have no choice.
She did come here of her own volition.
It seems you have many questions for me, but I
Yeah.
apologize.
Oh,
I'm afraid I have prior engagements.
Yeah?
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Am I gonna
I would
find
be
half of
happy
your
to share
body
more
there?
information with you then. Now, if you'll excuse me.
We're gonna show up at her office at 10 p.m. and it's gonna be the right half of her body. Yeah, it would be the right half of her body, and
Wait,
that's it.
Where's Pewter?
He went to see Tokiko off.
I see. So, what do I do now?
I find that
Figure that out
suspicious.
yourself.
What do I do now? Go eat
You think
pancakes.
this is a damn joke? Don't make me sentence you to a panting!
What?
What? What is that?
Chat, what is that? What does she mean by that? What does that mean? Chat? Asked to tie me up in tortoiseshell rope binding.
We already did that yesterday. No more for a while.
Wait, what?
Why not? Come on, just a little bit.
What? 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 Huh? What? What? Me too. I'm gonna, well.
And that Somnium earlier again appeared. And Shoma did too.
She's saying she'll
So
whip your
Tokiko
ass like a
definitely knows
horse.
them. And yet,
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Tama, what time is it now?
a little past 1300. We have almost 9 whole hours until the appointed time.
Anyway, let's talk to Gen and Shoma. Where are they now?
So much delayed.
Well, I can't track down either of them.
That's okay, it happens.
Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or they're somewhere without any signal.
Then we'll have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
He hasn't been going to school?
It seems not.
Why?
Well, I'll get to that later. So then Shoma must be at home. Or...
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
At the rooftop amusement park at
And I
Mexico.
forgot all about
Gen is probably at
the
his
cube
restaurant
head guy.
or the warehouse district at the port. He once told me he loves the
Like
warehouse
dating with
district,
European
that he
students.
goes there all the time to look at the sea.
So we have 4
Curious.
destinations to
So
check.
why do you look like
Let's
that?
get moving.
All right. Go to his house first. I'm hungry. Enda residence. There's a big crack in the wall. What's up, kid?
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking
It's funny, in the first
me?
game we thought Otho
Of
looked
course I
weird
knew.
compared to the rest of the
The
characters. It's
killer's calling
true.
himself Terror did it.
And like he did,
But he
but
hasn't been
not
caught
as
yet.
weird as these motherfuckers do.
That's why. I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
Is that a art book?
What?
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure. I think you might know her. Then what about NICE?
Alright.
Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terror is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone.
Man,
Please.
I thought we
I
had a
just want
thing
to be
going
left
here.
Alone.
He's...
Why? Why me? I had my phone turned off
Why?
because there was no reason to turn it on.
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
You're not in trouble.
I do mind, but can't you tell?
Uh,
I'm all alone, just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time, didn't have any friends. According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely
Okay.
enough as it is, but he's only one half.
What the fuck? That's... What do you mean? What do you mean is? What do you mean is?
I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world, but you haven't disappeared. Why?
Did they
Don't ask me.
join
All
the
I did was
fucking
decrypt the
Knives
code.
Laws, and then
I didn't go anywhere.
that's why they...
The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490
Whatever, I
is
don't
an
care.
ART. It's just a game. But the nirvanA
I don't think
trial,
it's just a...
on the other hand...
Say that
nirvanA
again?
Trial?
It's
What
a
is the
video that's
nirvanA
been going
trial?
viral. It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. Bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
On screen.
No, I'll watch it later. This
What?
is more important right now.
Are you sure?
Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the nirvanA trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama,
Oh
any
my-
information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go missing in Japan each year.
That's a lot.
That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week. This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Sounds a lot like Mizuki. You think?
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
I don't know.
I can't believe it. He actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Alright, pull up that video.
Nothing we can do. Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
Alright. His voice sounds like Mizuki as a boy. I don't know. Well, I don't have any more time to listen in closer, so, so glad we're here again.
Ryuki, why did you come here?
I thought Shoma might be here. I still need to ask him some questions.
But it looks like he's not here.
Looks like it.
Anyway, no point in staying here. Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Why would I do that?
Maybe another
Why would a
time.
ritual work?
Let's go somewhere else.
Well, alright then. I really want to avoid that place, actually. Bad memories. Ramen World Cuisine. What's good, Gin? Oh, and,
Oh, Mame is here too.
yeah, Mame.
Why are you here?
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
And what would that be?
Well... Gen, do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Really?
Yeah. Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called AITSM, or NICE.
Nice. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Yeah.
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
Fucking you and me both,
Thought so
bro.
too.
So what's that got to do with the case?
Explain the details of Bats 490 and the QR video to it. I told him that it's highly likely that Nice made the QR video, among other things.
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device. While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about. It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
That doesn't sound...
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
I suppose.
Oh, it just ran out of battery.
You're watching too much porn.
Huh?
Don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
That's not what I meant.
What the fuck? With the fucking tildes and everything. I like Tama. This is growing on me. Are you okay?
I'm not sure why, but she seems to be a bit down today. I'm sure she'll be back to her usual self eventually. Please let her be for now.
How much must you watch to empty a battery? Don't worry about it. What's wrong?
Maybe she lost 50,000 yen on pachinko slot machines.
This isn't boss we're talking about.
Ha! Got him.
Well, it's better than having loose slots in other ways.
Girl!
What other way?
No. You know.
Shut up. Stop talking.
No,
Cease.
I don't.
Don't explain it. She's not talking. It's a death flag. God damn it. I like Tom and Ryuki, but I don't like them as much as protagonists. I think I get. I think I get what you mean. Actually, yeah. I don't know. It's not the exact same kind of chemistry as Date and Aiba, which was just like they just had it, you know?
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might! Half for all, we are full-time heroes!
Hey, that's my thing.
I hate that. I hate that so much.
Is there
nirvanA
anything
Initiative.
You can tell me about the nirvanA Initiative.
What is that? Is it some sort of plan?
I think so.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, this is like an Indian restaurant, right?
Hiroyuki,
So that's
there's
kind
something
of
bothering me.
Nirvana.
Something is
being,
wrong with
like
Amami.
Hindu culture and that
Yeah.
sort of stuff.
She doesn't seem very energetic today.
No, not that. Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier.
When I
Right when she heard
mentioned-
the words Tokiko and nirvanA Initiative.
There it is.
What?
Stands up from chair, does anime pose. Yeah? Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. Everything will be fine.
Alright, Alright.
What was that?
I don't know.
The mermaid waitress being important in the sequel wasn't on my bingo card. Real. You're
Mommy,
hiding something.
Are you hiding something?
Tell me about
Do
Tokiko.
you know Tokiko? Do you know something about the nirvanA Initiative?
Please talk to me. I want to help.
Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame. How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
Let's see. Amame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
Okay.
Quiz. A quiz.
He's so used to beautiful women stonewalling him.
Hey, Mame.
I guess so.
The last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it? No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
Yeah, his wife.
Nope, that's wrong too. The answer is LGBTQ+. You're
Alright,
sorely mistaken if you think there are only men and women in this world, dumbass.
Alright, well it's a fucking not a pun. It's a riddle. It's, you know, it's, come on.
What kind of pan can you not cook with?
The answer is simple.
Bread?
Panties.
Oh.
Oh, come
Well,
on.
Alright.
A bat and a ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the
This
ball.
isn't trivia, by the way.
So, how much does the ball cost?
You would think 10 yen is the correct and no, it's 5. price of the ball was 10 yen. That would make the price of the bat 110 yen, which would equal 120. Yeah, it's 5. Why would you ever think 10? Like, that's... I know I said I didn't want to do math this stream, but like that was beyond easy. Who would ever think 10?
The highest mountain in the world is
Everest?
Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
Oh, fuck.
G2.
I wasn't asking you.
Alright. What was that bit at the end? I don't know. You'll have to clip it. He lost me at the idea of math.
No response.
I'm at a loss.
You lost me before you
I
even
know.
pronounced a
Maybe if you
number.
play
She made a
that
dick
song.
joke.
What
Did
song?
she?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
Was it something about the bat and ball? Was that... Yeah, okay. Yeah, right. Okay. You hearing this shit again?
Shadows settle in. We embark, but cannot see a thing. Rejoice, you're not alone, you are renewed. Everyone is here with you.
All the girls in this game are idols and all the men are bums. Yeah, that... Very astute observation.
Morning sun sees flowers bloom in snow. There is rain within those tearful eyes. Where it falls, a gorgeous green will grow.
Mizuki isn't an idol, she's a tank. She could be an idol if she wants.
The colors turn gray. Those memories
She's also not a... She's a glass cannon. Mizuki is a glass cannon. She got shot in the leg and it took her right out of commission.
never change. They will never fade.
She danced that one time. True. God. What a game. That was pretty. Are you okay?
Thanks, Genny. I think I feel a bit better.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual self.
How did you do that?
Did I say something like that before?
Yeah, I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go there every morning and...
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market, right?
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Oh.
Why not?
I can't find the key.
No.
The freezer is locked?
Yes, though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now.
Chat. Chat, if there's somebody in that fucking freezer, I'm going to commit murder. I'm so mad. Why would you even think that? Because the last time we were at Okiura Fishery, there was fucking dead bodies in the fucking freezer! Or at least one. And then a few more were created there after the fact. Alright, there'd be an entire corpse in the freezer. Well, maybe there's only half a corpse. Have you thought about that one? Have you thought that maybe there's only half a corpse in the freezer? Because the whole game is about cutting fucking people in half? I'm good. I'm good. I'm calm. I'm zen. Alright, mommy.
It was
Did you get jilted or something?
No. I just lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
You're joking.
See?
You can't be serious.
What was
I
that
was
song?
going through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on. Then, Genny played that song from earlier.
You mean he wrote it?
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow. He recorded it on a cassette and gave it to
The
me as a
flower
present.
that blooms in snow.
Is that?
A winter iris.
Cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's a Volkman, right?
I always have the cassette player
I
ready
can't-
to
I-
tape inside.
Wow, impressive. I didn't realize that not only are you a good cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a
Yeah,
bit
I caught that,
embarrassing.
Damn you, ads. No, it's alright. It's alright, Dylan. I got you. Yep, I'm with you. The winter iris. Did he say a woke man? Woke? No, voke. Like verily. Vicious vendetta. Fucking...
I only know her name from the internet.
It's a
I
walk,
love
yeah.
stories about the occult and conspiracy theories. And when I looked up Nyes, that name came up.
Then what about the nirvanA initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it.
This is starting to feel like
Tell me
Death
the
Note,
truth.
bro.
Trust me.
Trust me. Trust me. Can I?
Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
Because she goes by Mame. Trust me. Is that what that? Because that was kind of cute. This girl is definitely friends with Iris. Yeah, go on these occult sites and just
Neither
as
of them
I.
have any information on Tokiko.
But if that's true,
Maybe she's
why was
also got a
Genny
brain
killed in
tumor.
Somnium?
That's mean. That's mean. That's so mean.
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's investigate somewhere else for now.
Oh my god. Alright. I really don't want to go to the warehouses. Yoyagi Park. Gah.
Ryuki, you look tired. Are you okay?
After all that, we haven't made any progress at all.
Yeah.
It takes a toll, knowing you've wasted your time on a case like this.
Why don't you rest for a bit?
I plan on it. That's why I came here. This place is always therapeutic for me.
Is that?
Yeah. Oh, it's that guy.
Leon.
What's he doing here?
Let's go find out.
Nice hustle.
Oh, it's you.
Howdy.
I was watching the sky.
The sky?
Why?
Yeah, like I told you. I've dreamed about being up in the sky since I was a little kid.
What did we find out in the
I
past
always
3 minutes,
wanted to
Chad?
be a pilot.
Fuck all. That's what we found out.
Pilot.
The only reason that Mame knew Tokiko's name and the name of the nirvanA initiative is because she read it on occult forums. Because she's friends with Iris, so of course she frequents fucking occult forums. I actually think that Can is a part of his character model. Great. What are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's Alfred. Non-alcoholic beer. I
Yep.
really love this drink. It was in that vending machine, so I got one.
Good for you. Why
I
are
like
you
this
here?
part. It's quiet, peaceful, serene.
Fair enough.
I know the feeling.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
I agree. But what were you thinking about?
Oh, I just got a request from someone. I agreed to do it on the spot.
What was with the slide whistle?
I'm not sure if it was the right choice. I've been wondering if I should have refused instead.
What was the request?
Can't tell you that. It's confidential.
Curious. I gaze into your mind.
Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking. You want to get inside that facility and take a look around. Maybe there's something there. Though I didn't see anything last time I was there. Oh well. I'll accept your request. So stop making that face, alright? Cheer up, please.
Was it Mame he was talking to?
I don't know.
By tonight, he must have meant today. The night of the 12th, right?
I would assume so. You did say you just got the request.
Who did it come from?
I can't tell.
Anyway, I'll be going now. Looks like you've got a lot on your plate, but try not to overdo it.
It was
See ya.
Dante and they were breaking into a porno mag shop. I believe it. I believe it. Yep.
By the way, Ryuki, about the nirvanA trial.
Now that you bring it up, we haven't watched the video yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Wanna watch it?
Yeah.
Now's
play
as
it.
good a time as any, I suppose.
I'm sorry. Can you please play it for me?
Very well.
You know... Elephants. Man robs ghost. Toilets. I'm sure Yuki will be normal about seeing this. Well, he did freak out that one time, and then it wasn't explained.
Hey... Ryuki? Are you okay?
Fucking... Stop. Wait. No, not again! Not again! Kids, when they see 6-7. Why is it? Why? Why is this happening? And why did it not happen with Bats 490? I love Doki Doki Literature Club. We've just been standing here for hours.
What? What?
Dumb.
It can't be. How? Why is
Mommy.
it suddenly nighttime?
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
Why is
What
that
was I
person still
doing all
there?
this time?
You've been standing there? Like an NPC that
I saw her
froze up.
before. Is it a statue? It could be a statue.
Hey, what happened?
That's what I'd like to know. I watched that video and then I came to and now we're here. What time is it, Tama?
21:30.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Nice timing, I guess.
This is bad. We need to hurry.
Well, we got 30 minutes. How far can it be? Jeez, really far, I guess. Goddamn. And... exactly as I suspected. Exactly as I predicted, even.
It can't be.
This can't be happening.
Just resurrect yourself, you dumb bit.
You should talk to Mama.
I gotta relax. I'm being a little mean.
Daddy's job is to help someone very important. I assist and protect.
You
that
don't know
person
she
from
won't.
harm.
Well,
Yeah, Daddy's a professional.
I really don't want
I
her
won't
to be
ever let
correct.
anything bad happen to them.
I'm at a loss.
Looks like
for
he's not the
words.
culprit.
Yeah,
She must have had
I
a
think we can strike
divisive
him off the
debate.
list of suspects.
I think it was around 1400. The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, then I haven't seen her since. I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby.
I think
in
she
the
had to
room
make a
outside.
split
I only
decision.
come
You
here
got
when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
local
Is it possible
cult
that
leader
someone
not
was in
so
there before
smug
2
after
p.m.?
getting bisected.
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight. There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door.
Is there
It's
a camera in
impossible
this
to get
room?
in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data on the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko. And no one left it either.
Did she do this to herself? Somehow, with her fucking secret reality powers?
Yeah, that door is the only way in or out.
Then where does the water come from?
The president informed me that you'd be here at 2200, so I let you through into this room. Then, her body. Of course not. Who'd put a security camera in their own room?
I don't know, an intelligent human fucking being?
Anyway, I
God,
need to report to the
you know what? I don't even, I'm not even upset that
Please
she's
don't
been
let
cut in
anyone out of
half,
the
dude.
building.
Got it.
Resurrect yourself, loser. You said you could.
How did this
Fucking...
happen?
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Go for it. I'll turn around. I won't even watch.
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room.
New crack theory, Ryuki's the
traces of
AI and
blood.
Tama is the person?
In
What?
other words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
The culprit must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else.
How
then
would
brought
that
her
be
right
relevant
out
to
here.
anything?
But how did he get in the room?
We don't know how he left.
I guess
either.
that might explain why he
What if he's
freaks
still in
out
this
when we
room?
watch certain
No,
videos.
that's not possible. I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same.
The waterfall.
So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We
Oh,
should know how the culprit
accordion
got
to
in
cake.
once we learn how they got out.
Okay, let's
Ugh.
investigate.
Before we begin, I want to point something out. The side with the window is the south,
Okay.
and the waterfall is to the north.
Sure.
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you.
Okay. Why are you angry?
She just gets
Zip
like
it
that
and get
sometimes.
working, all right?
Virtual reality activation. Why do we need VR? We are in the room right now. I like it when Tama puts Ryuki in his place. You wish it was you.
It's Tokiko's right half.
Sure
Just
is.
like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument.
I
She
mean,
also
yeah.
bisected while she was still alive.
Yeah.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes. That's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900
You know, it feels like we
today.
spent basically
That's when we
zero
were at
time on
Miyagi
Chiharu's
Park.
corpse. Almost forgot he was dead. The estimated time of death is around 1900 today. The culprit is believed to be Terror. Right. It's a wall.
Looks like the statue is made of iron.
Really? It's the non-uplex symbol. Is there a statue of Aset behind it? Ugh.
This statue is iron too.
Men of Iron. It's a waterfall. Water's flowing down. Okay. There's a natural reaction of matter somewhere below the floor. There's a spot unnaturally producing heat. There's an unnatural reaction of infrared light. Wait, what? I'm not getting any of this data. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? Alright.
The room is inorganic as a whole, so this really stands out.
If you say so. The front of the desk.
As I mentioned before, there are no traces of blood in the room. Not on this desk,
Odd
the
parts are
walls,
buried
or
inside the
floor.
desk.
Terror killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought the right half of her body to this room. But how? If you spin this around, a secret staircase from the floor.
Won't appear.
Alright. May I peek inside the corpse? I guess not. Oh. Yeah, I forgot. I have to do it manually.
Wait, what's this?
There
The
are metal
numbers.
plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this was prepared just for us. Who would do something like this?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's focus on the investigation.
There's 16 numbers in a diamond shape at the front of the desk. This don't add up.
Is this?
What is it?
Inside Tokiko's womb. There are traces of her having given birth.
Okay.
What?
Though it wasn't recently. It has to have been more than 20 years ago.
Jeez.
Tokiko has a grown child?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register. She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in
I don't
any
remember if I
medical
found those numbers.
institutions in Japan.
Well, then they're probably irrelevant, huh? There are traces of childbirth in Tokiko's womb. That's weird.
There's something in the floor.
Maybe it's a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail. It extends from the
Tokiko's
corner of the
Ryuki's mom.
statue toward the pond.
Potentially. An electromagnetic rail under the floor. It stretches from the southeast statue toward the pond. There's another one.
The same kind of rail is over here, too.
It's even going toward the same direction.
Electromagnetic. Made of iron. It's presumably to move the statues. To what end, I'm not sure.
Looks like the wall behind this waterfall is made of tungsten. It's a
Tungsten?
material that blocks X-rays, so I'm not able to see anything beyond that wall.
That's a heavy fucking wall, dude.
A hidden passageway behind it?
Probably not.
There's something embedded in the wall.
Ah, there is an AITSM
It's a
statue.
keypad for a pin code.
But this frame is on there tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's
Pretty sure you
some
can
way to
knows
move
who his
it.
parents were. Also, he had a brother. Oh. The other side of a non-epileptic symbol is a device for entering a pin code behind the wall. Alright. I like that Ryuki is also see-through. You move the statues, you move the frame. Possibly. Oh, I do have thermal camera. Okay. Interesting.
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
And 7 squares, too.
If you detected it with thermo mode, does that mean it's emitting heat?
It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
There's 7 arrows and squares drawn under the non-null X symbol. Good. Nine plus 7 is 16, which matches the amount of numbers that we have on the front panel of the desk here. There.
There's something coming out of it.
It's an infrared laser. Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermo mode. But this place is full of water particles. Light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
The light is shining toward the northeast. It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
Make the eyes meet. How do I do that?
An infrared laser is coming out of the statue, too. It's crossing with that other beam.
This one's shooting toward the southeast.
Yep. She's sitting.
All right, looks like we've investigated what we could for now. Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the culprit get out of the room? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes. So, let's begin.
Let us indeed.
The first thing that comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
The electromagnetic rail.
The rail leads from the statue toward the pond.
Yeah.
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
Yes.
It's made of iron. So maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then, please.
Tama, do you have a magnet?
No, I don't.
What?
Besides, can't move something like that with something as small as a portable magnet anyway.
Think over.
What?
There's a saying that goes, faith will move mountains. If you put your heart into it, there's nothing you can't accomplish.
You know, I can discharge an electrical current directly into your brain.
I'm sorry. I'll take this seriously.
Please do, actually.
Mess around like that during
Portable
the shoot, and I'll
lobotomy.
cook your
Thanks.
brain with electricity.
Summon
Hello?
remote.
Come out, remote. Where'd you go? I won't leave you alone anymore, so come on out.
It might fix him.
Are you okay?
Why do remotes go missing all the time? No matter how many times you find them, they vanish within seconds.
Skill
I wasn't
issue.
brought into this world just to look for remotes.
Let's calm down for a minute. You must have had a rough childhood. Take a deep breath. We can forget about the remote for now. Yes, we have no other choice.
Push it.
So, let's get right to it.
Push it.
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
What do you mean?
I mean, when we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
Why are you like this?
You're so silly, Tama.
I'm the
Just
director,
move.
so you follow my instructions, or I'll fire you.
Damn, alright.
This statue is the same as the one we saw earlier.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Which means...
Ugh. Tilt building. We do got the Dutch angle.
Well, there's not much else we can do.
So,
Date runs bits because
let's
he's
get right
bored.
to
Ryuki runs bits because he gets detached from reality.
Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
Relax.
We were still in rehearsal. I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
This is VR.
There was an input device behind us. You already know the numbers to enter, right?
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the frame.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not?
A set, you bet.
I need you to know the answer. If you can't even solve this, you don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss. So, can you tell me the numbers? It should be 7 digits.
Alright. That wouldn't really make any sense. I'll try it anyway. No, wait, no, hold on, wait.
I mean, you don't
No,
know?
that doesn't make any sense,
No,
actually.
that's not what I meant.
Then spit it out already.
How am I supposed to know? Seven digits. Just put in all 0.
Quit screwing around.
You saw the non-equal X
7
symbol
arrows
using
and
them?
squares drawn under the non-equal X
And
symbol.
there were 16 numbers arranged in a diamond shape. You should be able to use those numbers to figure out the answer.
Is it?
Now, try again.
Oh, is it? Okay, I think... Oh, no, yeah, okay, I got it. Alright. It's the sums. No, fucking show me the thing again. Hold on. It's 4, and then 202, and then was it 323? Or was it 303? Oh no, it's 4, then 33, and then 202. Okay, gotcha. So 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 5. You're on the right track. Great. Kinda. Multiply? We wouldn't have enough digits for that. And then what do I multiply the ones on the end by? The zeros, I guess. So... God, why can't you fucking leave it on screen? 0... 9... 4... 1... 4... 9... 0... I'm drawing this shit. Okay. Let's do the number I said, but why? Oh, it's just, you just don't multiply those ones, okay. So then, otherwise it would be the same number, right? 9.
Yeah, good job. That's probably the answer.
Probably.
Probably.
I mean, it's not like I actually checked. I don't know whether those numbers are correct or not.
My head hurts. What's the one thing I said I didn't want to do this episode? Math!
Okay, the rehearsal.
If I was the mod, I would have
over.
banned you for posting the answer so fast.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming.
Yeah, it kind of feels like a cop-out having the two numbers on the
Ryuki,
ends
you're
just
going to play the fleeing culprit
not
this time.
be
The one who
changed.
plays the right half of Tokiko's severed body here. You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here, fast. But if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera. Same thing for when you entered, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Tried multiplying in the wrong direction for way
is
too
it
long.
really necessary to act?
Yeah. Jesus!
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Arrows point down. I wasn't even looking at the arrows. I was just looking at the way that
I'm the one
the
who
numbers just
killed
line up
Tokiko Shigure.
physically in
I
a
brought the body
line of
here
7.
for some reason. Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Terrible acting as usual.
Give me a break.
Okay, what did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control.
My heart belongs to
but I can't
boss. Don't
find
make it so hard, please. I bet that's not the only thing she's making hard.
Something happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Director Tama might be my favorite
so the
bit they
statue
have.
moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with a remote.
Okay, go.
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets. The culprit grins maniacally, his plan in motion.
Stop!
Hmm?
Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
But what's the point of...
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Jesus, oh my god!
I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me! Hurry, hurry! Move already!
Good, Ryuki, that's it! That's what I wanted to see!
Fucking ashtray.
Like I said, the culprit probably had a remote.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
Yeah. The screaming.
All right. This statue reacted to the laser too.
Aha.
I see. So this is how it works. So I just need to enter the number from earlier, right? 4901095. There.
And as I suspected, behind in the waterfall. She's just passionate about her craft. I suppose so. Also, what's with all the stone statues? There were marble in the fucking lab, and they're iron here, right?
It's more than a hidden door.
Checking behind
It's
a
an
waterfall,
elevator.
basic gamer
See?
instinct. True.
There's a button pointing down next to the door.
It sure
This
is.
is the highest floor of the building. Looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Yeah, because there's nowhere up to
Try
go.
pushing it.
Now we know Terra's escape route.
And the way he got in.
Terra used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
He must have used the same method to get out.
The statue and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway, let's go down there.
That checks out. As for why the statues were on rails.
What is this place?
So that they could. Oh, this looks like. This looks like Ryuki's Somnium that we explored
It
as.
looks like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 100.
It sure does.
Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth. We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
I can't wait. Estimate the depth by calculating the acceleration and the time spent in the elevator. Yeah, okay.
Anyway, let's start looking around. Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
What's this? It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
You
Looks
mean
like,
it's safe to open?
Probably.
A microscope or something.
It's a box. There was a strange device inside.
This is kind of creepy.
It's an altar.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Like offering a sacrifice.
It's not an ironing board, that's for sure.
Tokiko. She said Nyes isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
It's definitely got some cold vibes going on.
Yeah, you could fucking say that again. Sand?
Sand is coming down from above.
Oh.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on us.
Now, Tama. Why the fuck would you say that? when we know. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
A nice symbol here, too.
The non-nuable X.
Indiana Jones is back. Yeah.
Don't tell me you're going to open it.
What else can we do?
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't.
You want to do
Why
it?
not?
Well, just a hunch.
It should be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did add probably.
Still, we can't just not check it.
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
Girl.
There's so much wrong with that statement. But yes, that's the idea.
This ain't Dungeons and Dragons, alright? You gotta slay the dragon. Looks like a microscope, but I don't think it is.
What was that sound?
Poison gas.
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected. They're somewhere close.
They probably exposed Tamada Date when she was forming or something.
What the?
What?
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway,
Why do you look like that?
Hey! Freeze! What is this?
My brain's cooking. Is any of this happening right now?
Ryuki,
I'm inclined to believe it's not.
There's another one!
Ryuki's very mentally well. Well, we all know that's not true.
Damn it.
Fucking... Interesting maneuver. Donkey Kong! His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots you,
Hey! I said stop!
it's gonna hurt. You! And cut to Mizuki in the future. Roll credits, even. Farewell. Did we died?
Boss! I apologize for yesterday!
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything.
Oh, she's pissed.
I know you're doing your best on this investigation. Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us. The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
Fucking, you could say that
I'll
again.
make up for it! Please, give me another chance.
This reminds me of something. My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades.
Oh, yeah?
I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki.
I thought so,
I got
too.
chewed out by my higher-ups, too. After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
Based. That was a crazy face to make.
It's all right now.
God
because
fucking
I am
damn it.
here. Half might.
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case.
We showed
I'll solve
her
this
our
case no matter
motivation.
what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to
Ryuki
making
is
that
very
mistake
mentally
yesterday, right?
well. You said
I
that already.
understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just stop now. I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life
Yes,
isn't
that's true.
over because of one little slip up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
Feeling a lot of gaps in time here.
Your daughter. I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18? She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business. Unlike a certain someone
she still
who gets
an allowance.
overeager and screws up big time. Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case. It has an official name now.
Yeah?
The half-body serial killings.
There it is.
But that's pretty long, so
His boss,
we've just
Mame's
been calling
mom.
it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end
I
up
don't
calling
think
you
so.
the half-brain investigator. So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
Yikes. The timeline adds up, but I don't know.
I
Maybe it's that
understand
other
your
girl,
enthusiasm, Ryuki.
who we
So I'm
met,
giving you a chance to
who
redeem
didn't
yourself.
exist,
I
who was
want you to
voiced by
continue
Amelie,
investigating
whose
this
name
case.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki,
God.
you're being demoted
I don't
to a
remember.
police officer.
Oh.
What?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible!
This is
That's
worse
way
than
too
death.
harsh.
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
He's being
Ryuki,
turned into a
we should
pig.
look at this in a positive light.
What
We
the
can
fuck?
continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible.
Zootopia.
We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki.
I watched almost that entire movie in a barbershop.
I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
That's the only reason I've seen it.
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed. So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful.
Knowing what we've seen from the Mizuki future, this goes well.
You seem
Does it?
completely out of it.
Ryuki.
In Zootopia, they gave Judy Hopps 3 days to solve a case after a major slip-up. Oh, I don't remember that. I was watching it at a barbershop, but I'm pretty sure they had the volume off and subtitles on.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think... demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then...
It's impossible.
I
can't believe
don't
I
know
was
about
told
that.
this today. Of all days.
What does that have to do with it?
Today was the day I lost my other half.
I pulled out a broken watch from my pocket.
I had a younger twin brother. He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was. His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago,
6
my brother
years
and I were in the
ago?
city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and
I can't
got run
believe
over,
something happened 6
crushed
years
half his
ago.
body.
Crushed half of his
This is
body.
the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history. I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces.
In half,
Not
even?
just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Hey, remember when I said Death Note before?
Are you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins. Miyuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer.
Don't say those words.
Fall into the
God,
blood.
that's a different.
I just
Oh
need to crawl my
God.
way back up. I
No,
can't let it
hero
get
of
to me
justice. The archer class truly is made up of archers. The people die when they are killed. Oh God, it's all flooding my mind.
The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
6 months.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Miyuki.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
What?
No.
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do. I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across
Oh,
something
good,
fishy.
because I almost forgot about him
Also,
again.
I found something interesting.
Imagine you
about
sacrifice
Shoma.
an eye for a job, and 3 months later you get demoted.
The location indicated in the hidden message in Bats 490 was a research institute.
Yeah.
That's what Shoma said, right?
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horidori Institute.
What?
I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horidori Institute.
Okay.
Then where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horidori Institute.
Then that means Shoma lied. I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off. But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes,
Yes,
he really
I
loves
remember.
this
I
Ferris
don't need
wheel
to-
too. He's almost in middle
Why do
school
you
and
look
he
like
still
that?
comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel. The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misaton.
And about Chikara.
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Chikara is half the man he used to be, TBH. I cannot
Anyway, word
fucking
moves
stand
fast,
this.
and the research
I
institute is
cannot
temporarily
stand.
shut
I
down.
will not stand for
This
it
happened
even.
9 years ago. During
Which is
that
why
time,
I'm sitting.
Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by Riichi Chieda. Kizuna Chieda's father.
Oh. Okay.
Riichi Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor.
Distinguished businessman.
He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, and national goodwill ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Iowan?
It's an orphanage. Seems that's where he is now.
What the fuck is with these names, dude? Well...
Wait.
No.
Before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Iris?
Oh, Ryuki? There's
Hey,
something I wanted
what's...
to tell you about the case.
Okay.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now. Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
Lemniscate, the talent agency Iris belongs to.
I'm
The
familiar.
building also has a small recording studio.
All right.
I'm aware.
I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Nioen, Nisatan, and the third is Lemniscate.
Desk lady? We get to see the
There's
receptionist.
one more place I'd like to go.
We get to see the
Marble,
boobs behind the
Golden
counter.
Rojo.
Ah, Mama the Informer.
Mama!
You suspect she might know
We haven't
something.
seen Mama in forever,
That's right.
dude!
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh my god, we get to go see Mama! No way! But I'm thinking we might have to save that for next time. All the girls are back. I also wanted to say, boy, that's you. Iris is not the first person to call us up and say, "Hey, I want to meet you later." So if we show up at Lemniscate and she's cut in half, I'm going to kill somebody. No, not Iris, not my daughter. No thonk, only keep going. But it's late. It's 3 hours, it's 9 o'clock. I'm hungry. But... We gotta call it for here. We gotta call it for tonight. We gotta... We didn't call it for tonight yet. Rigged? What do you mean rigged? This was not a vote. What are you talking about? Save game and close. Next week. I mean, I'll be back on stream again tomorrow, but next week, next week's gonna be hard. In as much as I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have time to stream at all. So we might just I might forego a formal schedule for next week. We might just kind of try and do guerrilla streams when I can. So I'll probably start with Mythos Monday. It probably won't be on Monday. But yeah, next week I'm working a lot of hours. We got the holiday coming up. We got my brothers got stuff going on. It's going to be very busy for me. I don't know for sure when I'm going to be free, so I'm going to try and do my best to stream when I can, but I can't make any guarantees. Other than that, I will see you guys tomorrow for the big collab in Mario 64. That should be fun. Until then, I'll send you guys off on a raid. What? I'm gonna send you guys off to Lazu. Lazu's playing some Marvel Rivals with drops on. Apparently it's a big collab going on. Him and a bunch of other people. Oh, it's a it's an Iron Mouse tournament. The Iron Mouse and Cedo were hosting a Marvel Rivals tournament. You know, I remember hearing about that literally earlier today. I did not realize it was happening today. Oh, stream, get some rest. I'll get some food and get some rest. Look at all the hollow emotes. I'll have to get some sleep, get some rest, Clay. Take care of yourself. Thank you guys so much for joining me. it's been another fucking episode, dude. I'll tell you what, it gets crazy around here. Oh, it's crazy. Like I said, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and then after that, I'm not sure, but I'll do my best to keep you guys posted for when I can. Until then, be nice, have fun, raid Leaf, and I'll catch you guys next time. Say hey to Laser, he's a cool guy. Take care, bye-bye.